All right, we are introducing Guardian Grip, an impaired driving detection system in this presentation. A quick overview of the objective of this device or system is we want to distinguish between the drivers who are capable and eligible to operate a vehicle by performing some quick tests before the actual car starts running. And the result is just a simple pass or fail for the operator to know that. So where does the problem come from? Many people lose their lives throughout the year because of the impaired drivers. Um, the fact is there is a miscoordination between their hands and eyes, and the solution is just to design a system that prevents this before the car starts running. So the sensing for this system, the sensing mechanisms, are three parts. The force sensor, which is basically a resistive sensor to force, which will be installed on the sides of the steering wheel, and then an encoder for the positioning sensor of the steering wheel, so the driver will be asked to position the steering wheel in certain angle. And the last one is a current sensor, which is a reaction intensity measurement for the sudden measurements, so sudden movement to the steering wheel and the reaction of the operator. So basically, we just measure the current of the motor responsible for this and just get the data out of it. So the block diagram is starting with the driver interaction. There is a sensing block, including force, rotary encoder, and current sensor. Then we transduce the parameters to sensible other parameters like voltage pulses, and then we just basically scale and amplify those into the DAC acquisition section, where we just process all those data. And then there is the decision output, which is basically a pass or fail for the driver or operator. So the logic is pretty simple. There are three types of measurements we do, and there are safe calibrated thresholds that are preset. So we just measure those, and if those measurements and data were exceeding the limit, the driver would be restricted from operating the uh, vehicle. The applications could be in automotive industry, where it can save many lives, or it can be just used in research activities like cognitive impairment studies. And here is our references, and thank you so much for watching.